Hey, don't forget to check out Rant Cafe wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, and so on. You can watch the episodes live as we make them on Twitch, links in the description. And of course, the links to all of our guests in each episode are in the description, so show them some love. Hey, what's happening everybody? It's Anim3Recon here from the YouTube and Twitch channels, Anime Uproar, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast. Today we have some extra special guests to discuss an extra special topic, which is Fall Anime 2019, which are the best upcoming anime that you should be watching and keeping an eye out for, and which are the ones that you should probably stay away from. Joining me today, along with my co-host, Briggs from Old Anime, we have Noble Lost Pause.
What's cracking, everybody? What's going on? Nice to see you. Thanks for inviting me back. You're all beautiful sons of guns.
Oh, pleasure to have you, man. We also have a guy whose name is misleading. JoJo talks too much.
Hey, I do talk a lot now. I don't do animated anymore. But yes, hello everybody, and thank you for having me back on the Rant Cafe. It is always a good time.
Pleasure to have you. And back again, the bane of Rant Cafe, the one and only Anim3Recon.
Wow.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Rant Cafe, because today we're going to be talking about how awesome Kirito is. Let's go!
Can't wait. I can't wait. By the way,
so excited.
Our good friend Noxstock, who is not dead, he is alive, but he had to travel. His airline ticket got moved up. Actually, he was supposed to be here, but then he had to travel at this very time as we speak. So that's why he's not here to this week. But we will channel him through Recon's power of yelling about crazy shit. And of course, Briggs, say something, bro.
Words. Hopefully his plane doesn't get hit by a truck and get isekai'd.
Well, clearly.
So how does that work? Does everyone get isekai'd in the plane or just the plane?
Well, if it was just a plane that they all fall to their death, it would not be a good thing. I think it'd be better to get isekai'd to some like really cruel world.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a very big truck.
Next level stuff. And on that note,
fucking Optimus Prime.
All 2019.
Question: if Optimus Prime punches you, do you get isekai?
That'd be a pretty OP power. Everyone you touch just goes to another world.
Damn. The one punch man of
writing these notes down. This is all cool.
I'd say that's a book waiting to happen.
Rant Cafe Isekai have to. It'll be a thing soon, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, before we get started, let me just say first of all, Pharaoh Gameo, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. And for those of you who don't know, we do this live on Twitch every Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rant Cafe, twitch.tv/Rant Cafe. We are over 5,000 now followers, which is awesome. And because everyone's been bugging me constantly to watch/read One Piece, because One Piece is so amazing, everybody.
It is! Oh, I just finished the Whitebeard arc. It was so fucking good.
Yes, we've all seen your Twitter gushing, Noble.
Oh, I loved it.
One Piece sucks!
I have decided that in order to maintain my sanity, when we hit 10,000 followers on Twitch, I will read the entire manga. I will be reading it by volume. So I will read a volume and then we will live stream on the Rant Cafe Twitch my reaction to it, my first impressions with Briggs and Nux there. So that'll be like a bonus stream for those of you who follow us on Twitch. And yeah, then finally people can get off my back.
10,000? That's fucking.
You know what?
bullshit.
Also, you know what is that Fairy Tail is ending in exactly 3 days, while One Piece gets to continue on after
It's
like
still-
fucking 900 episodes. That doesn't
It's
really
still
make any
ongoing
sense.
and
Why?
thriving. Well, it
Why?
does. make
If you
sense.
read One Piece or watched it, you would know that it's not about the final destination, but about the journey.
That is what, in fact, the One Piece will totally
I'm
be.
just really upset that Fairy
Friendship.
Tail is
No, they already
Whatever.
said
I
it
know.
wasn't
You said, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So there tends
what
to
if
be a
it just
trend
said
with
that?
long-running anime. When long-running anime are bad, they end, and then the long-running ones that are good continue, like One Piece.
Wait, so you're saying Fairy Tail is bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Are you caught up to it?
Oh, we're
No.
triggering the audience.
But it's
Exactly.
Oh no.
That means you have not finished it.
And you didn't even start One Piece.
Because
my
I
dude.
don't give a fuck about One Piece, man.
At least I gave Fairy Tail a chance.
I believe
didn't
it's
give it a
pronounced
good
I
chance.
wasn't
Yuzu.
captured by 120
You
episodes.
didn't give it a good chance enough. Same as how Nux Taku didn't give Kanata no Astra a chance, and you just watched one
Oh, that's
episode. And
actually
it's
a
like,
good
eh.
thing I should do.
Recon, I love your logic, man. It's like you haven't watched all 300 episodes of Fairy Tail, so you can't judge.
Exactly.
But I've not even watched a single episode of One Piece, but I can judge it.
Yes.
I,
You are
I
truly.
think you could judge further than like 300. You could probably judge at least 10 episodes. You know,
I watched 120, dude, and I dropped it. And it may get way better later on. I don't know, but from what I watched it, I wasn't into it. It was just a okay series.
No, yeah, truly, Recon is.
But
I
anyway,
don't have time to watch 900 episodes in my life.
I honestly wanna.
just because you don't have
Recon
time
get-
doesn't mean it's bad.
I want to get.
honestly, the best thing you can do with long-ended series is just watch it with friends, and it makes the experience so much better. Like I'm watching One Piece with friends. That was the only way I was gonna watch it.
You know, I'll
And
watch
it's
One
so much
Piece
better.
if Animac you invite me to the stream with you guys. I'll go ahead and watch it. That's
You're
pretty
literally
much the
on
only
stream
time I
right
would
now
watch
with
it.
us.
Well, I mean, like when he does the watch along.
Oh,
Yeah, when you do the watch, I'll go ahead and watch it.
well,
Why
One
not?
Piece will still be
Everyone's
ongoing,
telling me to
so
watch it, I'll
we'll be
watch it.
good to go at 10,000 followers. But Fairy Tail, it'll be gone.
I just hope that Recon gets isekai'd into a world that's actually One Piece.
No,
Shit.
that'd be amazing.
He'll
Anyway,
be expecting
fall
like
anime.
a harem, and he's just gonna be another pirate in One Piece.
I'm gonna have to be the Nami here, guys, and
I'll be the
navigate us
weakest
onto the
pirate.
topic of fall anime.
Yeah, so let's talk about fall anime. But first, thanks to Sal for subscribing, and also to Johnny Talks Anime for donating magic crystals. Let's go, Briggs. Guide us.
Isn't it magical, bitches?
Yeah, but
It's okay. Anyway, it seems like fall 2019 is the season of sequels, which always blew my mind before because we would never get sequels. And you would think there's already a dedicated audience. It's a clear, easy way to get like people to watch the anime you make. Why aren't you making season 2s? And oh boy, we got a ton of them. Are we gonna go in order here, or what do you guys want to do?
just go from most popular.
Well, whatever. I just opened it up, fall 2019, and we got Boku no Hero Academia season 4.
Oh,
Are we gonna start with My Hero?
We're just gonna go in order, I guess.
so
for
is
now.
this the sequel to Boku no Pico Academia?
yeah, exactly.
wish.
It's the part where Pico kills Bakugo, right? That's
Yes.
exactly what happens.
Oh, that was cool and awkwardly said.
Yeah, the internet literally spoiled Bakugo's death, so we know he dies.
It was really weird, with the fact that Pico used his Ochinshin to decapitate Bakugo.
I was keeping it together.
Like, but the way he said "sugoi" with like hatred in his eyes, it was incredible.
Oh man, I
I
really
mean, you
felt
don't
that.
even see Bakugo in the fucking cover. They removed him. He's not even in the cover. He's not even a valid character.
Yeah, we're
anymore.
talking real now. Yeah, I don't think he appeared much in this coming arc. Anyway, that's why I don't think he was there.
No, he didn't really appear much last season in the some of the arcs.
I
Yeah.
He was
I
too
didn't
busy
see
getting
it.
killed, guys.
I haven't read the manga for My Hero because I just don't read manga much. But from what I gather, I hear he's like not really in it, but Kirishima is. So
Yes,
like trade off,
Kirishima is going to be the main boy this coming season.
which is
Definitely.
awesome because Red Riot is the man, and I'm excited.
Yeah, Kirishima is like my favorite character, so I'm definitely happy about that. He definitely develops as a character. I'm probably not gonna watch this season.
What?
Why?
I've already read it.
Well, can you
Oh.
at least watch my videos so I can get more views?
I got you. I got you. I'll
It's
watch you twice
different.
for that extra watch time, boy.
Yeah,
No,
this-
I mean, listen, guys. This season will definitely be a really good season of My Hero Academia. I think it'll be the best one.
I actually agree.
Because
Probably not the best one. I mean, nothing can beat the original, the season 1. That was the best.
Ooh,
that's my
mm.
least favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say, I
think
disagree.
the last season's probably the best one because of a specific fight between All for One and All Might.
Yeah,
So,
the only problem
or
with that
One
is that
for
it
All.
was so
Sorry,
brief.
or All for One. No, it is All for One. I always mix them up.
My only problem with that fight was that it was pretty brief. But this fight, this season is going to have an epic, long-ranging battle,
Yes.
multifaceted, and I definitely think this is going to be the best season yet. Now, season 5 might start a bit slow, but we'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah, I think the coming seasons of
How many
My Hero might
episodes
be a
is it?
little troubled.
25, 12, 13?
without spoiling anything, I do have a question for you guys since you've read the manga.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember a very big hubbub about Endeavor. Does that happen here?
No.
That's season 5.
No.
That'll be after, yeah.
That'll be after.
Dang it.
That's way after. That's probably like season 6, homie.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like all excited to be like, I need to see.
No, yeah, that Endeavor part's really good. It's
Right on.
really, really good.
Yeah,
I feel like that will definitely be season 5 though.
It could be season 5. It depends on how far they get, because you got to remember, I think there's another tournament arc coming too, and that might take another fucking season just by itself.
Are you talking about the cultural festival tournament arc?
Yeah, there's like another thing that they got to do.
Jimbo donated 100 bits to say Haikyuu season 4 got moved to 2020, which is very sad. But also, apparently, Haikyuu is coming to Netflix, which is amazing because then more people get to see the goodness that is Haikyuu.
They put on Twitter announcement that it's going to be on Netflix.
I was a little worried because I'm like, wait, does Netflix have the rights? Like,
well, yeah, they got the rights.
No, but I mean, like, does that mean they'll get the next season? Meaning, like, they'll put it behind like the Netflix wall, or no?
Ooh, I don't know.
No, you can still watch it on any site. It's not just restricted.
It's not just like, yeah, okay.
Well, no,
you watch it on illegal sites. It's not just.
No, that's not what he
That's
means.
not what I
Recon. Yeah, he's like, do they have the right? Because I know they're gonna have the rights to like the first couple seasons, and that's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah.
But he's wondering, they're probably gonna have the rights to the newest season, which means we won't get it like legally until all of it's finished, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's Netflix for you.
Yeah.
They really well, and they're like, we'll start doing weekly shows, but not anime.
Eventually with anime.
Yeah, I was like, that felt spiteful. I don't know why.
We gotta prioritize what gives it the most views, I guess.
It's kind of like the same way how I feel like Carol on Tuesday. I'm really like salty about what they did with that or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like so many people didn't hear about it. Even Vinland Saga being on Amazon Prime, I feel like it would have been way more hyped.
Well, Prime is the worst, I think, because, for example, with the 7 Deadly Sins, because we cover it on the channel. By the way, 7 Deadly Sins season 3 is coming in fall 2019.
Yes,
this is not off topic, but I noticed that they have the whole Netflix curse because they air in Japan, and then Netflix waits like 6 months for all of them to finish airing, and then they post them all at the same time. However, I have noticed that once it goes live on Netflix, the like views on our channel spike for 7 Deadly Sins videos. So people do actually then see it and start searching it. So there is more hype.
You get multiple waves with Netflix adaptations because you got the people that when it first drops, and then you got people that watch it, wait for it to come out legally. So I'm not completely against it. I prefer to binge anime anyway.
Yeah, that's honestly, it's pretty much the way to go. You should honestly binge anime unless it's a long running series, which is impossible to do, like One Piece or again 7 Deadly Sins. If it's that long.
Speaking of One Piece, well, you were about to say with My Hero Academia, like it's different when it gets adapted. Like you should give it a second watch. But I just kind of like My Hero Academia. I think it's good. It's enjoyable. I don't need to see it twice. With One Piece, I need to see it 4 times.
I honestly think the action scenes make it so much better because you can't get that action scene in manga. But in the anime, it really brings it to life and makes it spectacular.
Yeah, I will agree, which is why I watch Food Wars.
This is why anime is better than manga.
It depends.
I think it comes down to a personal.
That is
some
a
people
preference.
like manga more, some people like anime more.
And it depends on the specific series as well. Like I prefer the manga for One Piece just because the art is actually better.
And I prefer, the manga of To Love Ru because, you actually see stuff.
But I guess in this case, the anime of My Hero Academia is probably better because it brings.
I bet none of you have even seen To Love Ru except for Noble.
Oh yeah,
I'm like aware of its existence.
Oh yeah, you should be aware.
But you've never seen it.
I've watched a decent chunk.
Honestly, the art in the manga is way better than the anime too. So the manga is way superior. Manga is so much superior.
To do my role as the Nami again here, the next anime is Anim3Recon is gonna be excited. Sword Art Online.
I'm excited.
Like what is?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
So damn excited for this.
I actually liked Alicization because I'm like a big Yu-Gi-Oh was my boy, so
yeah, man. But Yu-Gi-Oh dead. Yu-Gi-Oh's dead, man. Kirito's depressed.
Wow, I am absolutely triggered. I was planning on watching all of Sword Art Online, and you just spoiled it for me.
No, you're lying. I refuse.
big sad.
I
wasn't gonna
made
watch
it
it
like
anyway.
I made it like 7 or 8 episodes into Alicization before I was like, no, fuck this.
Yeah,
That's
I literally fell asleep watching it.
Yeah,
I
like
literally
I
fell
don't.
asleep.
I would never
Hey, you guys
begrudge
have bad taste.
the opposite ends of the
Bro,
spectrum.
I like Sword Art Online like the first two seasons,
Yo,
and then I saw this thing and I fell
You have
asleep.
no idea what's coming, yo. You have
I
no idea
fell
what's coming.
asleep.
Now that
I
kid-
tried watching it. It was
You-
so
you
much
remember-
exposition.
Remember how Asuna
So
was
much
not even,
exposition.
Asuna wasn't even a valid. She wasn't even much of an important character in in the first season of Alicization.
Yeah.
But now she's gonna be in it.
So would you say the first season of
Oh
Alicization was
damn,
bad?
Recon game
Yeah.
changed, bro.
Would you say
Yeah,
the first
so-
season of
It's a
Alicization
fucking
was
game
bad?
changer. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying like the first season's like maybe a 5 out of 10, but the next season's gonna be like a 10 out of 10?
Yeah,
My guy.
Alright.
exactly.
No,
So I
it's not.
It's like I'm saying, it was okay the first one, but
Yeah.
now it's gonna be 10 out of 10.
See, I really enjoyed the first one, but like totally don't begrudge people. Like Noble said, like it is like exposition, like a mountain of it. You're like, okay, like there's episodes where I got like frustrated because I'm like, I get it, like I understand how this magic bullshit science makes like a pretend fairy world. That's fine. You don't have to like science the shit out of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I actually watched every other season of Sword Art Online. Like even though
I
I'm not,
just
like,
couldn't
the
do it.
hugest fan,
I
I
just
always
couldn't
watched
do
it. This one was hard for me to get into. I watched close to 10, I think.
I did
That's
too. Like
fair.
I even saw
None
the
of
movie.
you like SAO, do you? None of you at all.
I
about?
liked it. I liked SAO, you dummy.
Okay,
Like,
wait, Noble, did you like every single season, every single episode,
I literally just said I liked season 1 and 2.
including Alfheim?
Which one was that one?
That's the one you don't like.
Was that
It's
the
the fairy
incest one?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the fairy arc.
That one got a little weird, but
Nobody
it
liked-
wasn't bad.
Nobody
It wasn't like bad. It was
You know
just
what's funny?
weird.
I like the fairy one better than Gun Gale.
Oh, I loved Gun
Really?
Gale. Gun Gale was great.
Yeah, I
Gun Gale's my
prefer
least
Gun
favorite.
Gale way more to the fairy one. But
Yeah.
can someone please explain to me
Yes.
why is every villain in SAO such a one-dimensional bad for
Rapist
the
and-
sake of
yeah.
being bad rapist?
I kind of like the villain for the first half of Alicization because she's not a rapist. Like that's
Well,
like
what-
like I mean actually on
Something
second thought
different for once.
on second thought I was like actually no
Exactly.
spoilers she is but it's a girl
Yeah.
this time.
So it's slightly different. Yeah. So,
She like and at least like her reason for being villainous isn't like I'm evil because reasons. Like there is like a reason why she does what she does, and I was like, that's
Wait, so you guys don't mind a girl raping a guy?
no, nobody said that.
No,
Like I just said like
it's at least a little different. That's
yeah,
all.
it's just a different and I think her reasons for doing what she does,
Huh.
the administrator. I think like the reason she becomes what she becomes is kind of neat and interesting. And that first season, if you can get past the exposition, which is difficult, I like you guys said, you guys didn't. I have friends who didn't, but the ones who did, like there is like this core bond between like the bond between Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh actually made me like Kirito more than I did, and I didn't really like him before. So like
all it took was a blonde Kirito to make you like Kirito.
exactly. Pick a
Takes two
blonde.
of them.
And I'm like, oh, he's great now. But
Oh,
he
no.
becomes sort of like they have like this brotherly bond. Kirito becomes sort of like a swashbuckling sort of like Tulio and Miguel type character from El Dorado. Like he's more like kind of goofy and fun and a bit full of himself. And Yu-Gi-Oh is like the one who needs to kind of be like pushed into becoming better, and he grows over time. And if you can get past the exposition, it's like a B tier show. I thought the first season was like good, so I'm looking forward to this one.
I kind of wish I continued watching it just to like see the villain and see what actually happened.
Yeah.
Like, nothing
I
freaking
couldn't get
happened.
past
when
it.
Why
I
you guys
watched.
It's so boring.
Not
It's,
me,
it's
man.
really boring. Like the
Not
first
me.
half is boring. I admit that for sure.
I remember the last thing I remember is those two guys that were like jealous of them started like
Raping their fucking. I know it was
yeah,
uncomfortable.
started messing with them and then started getting all rapey just to fuck with Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, what?
Yeah, why don't you
And-
just beat them up? Like,
And then didn't
Yeah.
like they cut off someone's arm and they got all super
Yeah,
gory.
yeah.
yeah, it
But
got
one of them
wicked
died.
gory.
One
But
of them
anyway,
got killed.
Anyway, we're moving on because Jenry says this donated 5,000 magical bitches to say, let's stop talking about SAO. So on that note, Nanatsu no Taizai. Thank you so much, Jenry says, by the way. Absolute
yeah, thank you so much for your crazy support.
Yeah, for real.
Mhm.
Sword Art Online. Oh my god. Nanatsu no
Yeah.
Taizai, the
Seven Deadly
Sins.
Swords Online. All right.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Best crossover ever.
So this is actually a case where I have read the manga and I'm excited for this season enough to watch it again.
Yeah, so this season is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, it's about execution, right? So they had some switches with the studio and stuff, so it'll be we'll have to wait and see, but the story is definitely there to have an amazing season. And I will say this right now, Overworld does some of the music for this, and it's freaking dope.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited because season 2 was better than season 1 in my opinion. So I think this season's going to be even better.
Yeah, for sure.
I
So
think you only
judging by
say
the
that
manga,
because of a
like
certain
if it's
sub
following
guy.
the manga, which it should be, season 2 better than season 1, season 3 better than season 2, 100%.
So you guys want to move on to Food Wars, or does anyone have anything to say about Seven Deadly Sins?
Wow, let's talk more about Seven Deadly Sins, bro. Meliodas, bro.
I just don't want to spoil it because I know there's gonna be an insane fight between our boy Praise the Sun versus someone else, and I don't want to talk about it, but it's hype.
Yeah, well, every fight with Escanor is epic.
This is true. This is facts.
There was one thing I wanted to say. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many episodes this will be because someone was telling me this will be almost 50 episodes and it's gonna end the whole anime.
I don't know how they're gonna end it if the manga's not even done.
Yeah, so the manga people were saying that the manga was gonna end around 300, but the manga is already at 328. Like that's gonna be the next one, and it's still going. Like the story is not resolved, so I don't know how this could be the final season.
I really hope they don't do an anime only like original ending.
It's gonna be a Zatch Bell thing. I mean,
If it ends with that rock landing on a certain individual, that'd be the biggest troll in all of anime, and I'm honestly I support it.
What the fuck?
I
What the
know
fuck is
nothing.
Zatch Bell?
I know next to nothing about this series, and even I heard about the fucking rock thing.
The only thing that happened with Zatch Bell is just like the manga was still going at the time of the anime, and anime ended like freaking I think it was like 100 episodes or some ridiculous amount, and they were just like, well, we got to end it, so they just took a completely different spin of how like they just went off on a tangent, kind of like what Full Metal Alchemist did in its first season. They just made up their own bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. No, like, so we got to see how many episodes this is actually going to be and if they're actually going to be ending it. And in case you're confused, this is season 3. Netflix labels the OVA, 4-episode OVA called Signs of Holy War, as season 2, and then season 2 as season 3, and then season 3 will be labeled as season 4. Confusing, but in reality, this is season 3. On Netflix, it will be season 4.
Huh. Okay.
So the whole comment section is just Zatch Bell now.
You lost me at season.
Yeah, because everyone's just confused as to what Zatch Bell even is.
It was cool. Screw you
Is
guys.
it even an anime?
It was.
Apparently, it's about lightning. I don't know, man.
I heard it was made in Korea.
Oh.
I'm just talking out of my ass right now. All right.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Food Wars. I'm super excited. It's
Yukihira Soma.
fun fact. Food Wars is like in my top 10 favorite anime of all time. And everyone says the last arc in the manga isn't very good, but I haven't read it, so ignorance is bliss. And I'm looking forward to the next season.
Is this the last season, or are they still going?
Just read the manga.
No, I think there'll be 2 more, unless this goes for a lot of episodes.
Oh, okay.
If it's only 12 like they've been doing, then it's probably just going to be the end of the arc. The last season ended kind of in the middle of some stuff, like a nice little tournament type of Shokugeki going on. And the ending of that is actually amazing. I have read that. But the arc afterwards, I just started and I heard it.
Spoiling us by saying it's amazing. Thank you.
You said Yu-Gi-Oh dies, where the fuck his name is.
I stopped.
I'm just saying it's good or bad.
Stop saying it's, oh my god, it's amazing. No.
What do you want me to say, Recon? Shokugeki no Soma Food Wars by JC Staff is coming out in 14 days, 17 hours. the main character is Soma. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
show.
if you have no
Wrestling's
idea what
mood.
it's about this guy who prepares food and then he gives it to girls, and whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It gets them into a foodgasm where they get into etchy situations.
I really want more of that because
He has red hair. He
there
makes
was barely
food, and
any of
girls
that,
go,
to be
"Ooh."
honest. There was
Yeah, and
barely
when
of
he
that
gets-
food etchiness.
When he gets really like into it, he sings "Somachino Sadame."
God damn it.
Anyway, Star Planet Dude donated 500 magical crystals. Thank you so much, to say
Yeah.
that he or she is actually hyped for Food Wars. I'm actually watching Food Wars now. I'm behind, but
Wow.
I'm a bit confused because a lot of people are saying the current manga stuff sucks. So kind of makes me.
Dude, you are so
Disappointing.
far behind. You have so much awesomeness to enjoy. Just don't even worry about it.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm just like in the first season of the anime.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I-
God.
Yeah,
I
you
dropped
got
off,
a long way to go.
You're way behind.
I don't want to spoil it too much.
Let's
So I'll just say
not spoil it. Let's not talk
No,
about
no,
it.
I'm
Let's
gonna say like
anime.
what happened. I'm just gonna say the arc. I dropped off like in the middle of the train arc, like where they're like going through Hokkaido. I don't remember like the exact name of
They're
it.
cooking on a train? That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
No,
no,
they're
no,
not
they're not like
cooking
cooking on a train. They're just like taking the train. It
They're
like
going on a trip. It's basically a field trip that they're going to.
as Canadians, you will love it because it's like covered in snow. Everything's snow, and I'm like, yay, this is fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I definitely love that, JoJo. I'm definitely not sick and tired of it.
No, what are you talking about? It's great. Us Canadians love snow. We ride our polar bears to work and we live in igloos.
Well, if we did, that would actually be worth it, man. Polar bears are
I-
awesome.
So
I would totally be up for like.
you're gonna really
Constant
love the
snow.
first season anime. You're probably not gonna like the second one as better as much as the first one, but then it starts to pick up again.
I definitely like Soma as a protagonist, though. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah,
like a
he's the
bitch,
best.
so I like him.
Yeah, he's definitely not a bitch.
So one of the great things about his character is he's kind of introduced as this badass who's like amazing and like super talented. But then later on, you start to realize like he's actually not gifted like all these other chefs are, and he actually he works super hard to achieve the talent that he has.
Yeah.
So it's like it's both ways. He's not a bitch that whines and sucks and is an underdog, but then he turns out he actually is an underdog. He's just a beauty,
Are you saying that he's a reverse Deku?
basically. Oh my god, that's why he's a good character, and
Oh,
that's why I'm
shit,
watching
that's
this
actually
series.
like that's really accurate. Holy crap!
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Yeah, so Deku's not my favorite character in Boku no Hero.
I like Deku, but I admit that it's like Jesus, Deku, please.
Yeah,
he's
that's
really in
not
touch
my,
with his feelings.
Fucking Todoroki is the best man, the best character.
Truth.
false. Lies.
Todoroki's
I
good.
mean, that's why all the girls want him.
If
Actually,
Momo-
not true. Bakugo is the most
Agree,
popular
Momo's
character.
if
Yeah.
Nox
Man,
Daku was
Bakugo's
here,
dead, man. He's not the best anymore. He's done. He's gone.
Kirishima's
not-
best boy. How about that?
Kirishima is way better than Todoroki. He's a true Chad and not a little bitch.
I actually
Kirishima.
agree with that. Like,
Not-
I actually.
if Nox was here, he would be like, "It's true. Todoroki is best boy. Todoroki Senior."
I agree.
Endeavor, man, the best guy, goes through all the ladies like they were nothing.
Mirio. This season is gonna have our boy Mirio shining, so I definitely love Mirio.
I'm really excited to know more about Mirio.
Like, how much better is Mirio than Deku? But anyway,
quite. Quite better.
All Might made a mistake. Should have given.
I still don't get why people hate Mineta.
Mineta's amazing. He's hilarious.
I that is like a concept. I'm
People
like,
hate him because he's the A rank perverted guy. But there's
Yeah.
other characters who are the same, but they love that character, but they hate Mineta. So that doesn't really
Well,
make any
it's
sense.
mostly because Mineta is actually the strongest character in UA. He's just hiding it. So you just don't know. Yeah.
and he's
like
only
the idea
hiding
that
it
he's
because
With
he's
his
actually
sticky
betrayed
bubble
her.
balls.
Jojo,
That's
what are
not-
your thoughts?
on Mineta.
Yeah.
I actually like people are surprised when I say it, but I actually like Mineta. Like he's not like my favorite character or anything. Like I think like he's like a B tier character, but I like him. Like I don't understand the issue that people have with him. Like
It's anime,
I like
man. There's way worse shit.
yeah, I know. I'm just like you friggin' like it's the same reason why I never understood like the anger towards they're like Endeavor. I'm like, didn't you guys like weren't all of you guys like going insane for Stain? He murders people.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing where I'm like, all of you guys like other perverted characters.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
is
like-
this one different?
You know what it is? They don't want people to be like good guys, but then have bad qualities to them.
Exactly.
They're human. That's what makes them good characters, and that's
He
like
doesn't just murder people; he murders the unworthy.
Oh.
yeah, but it's okay to murder the unworthy, but it's bad
because
to do
it's
shit
fun.
to-
He just kills the unworthy.
Yeah, but it's
Who are
still a
not supposed to be
horrible
called
act.
heroes.
But
It's still like a
clearly-
shitty thing.
Clearly,
Yeah,
it's worse
he's
to keep
killing
on
people
females.
or heroes, I should say, that only are in it for fame or money.
Yeah.
So that's like what he does, but he's still killing heroes, which is bad because the heroes still do good for the people.
Well, he's
so.
not a bad person. He's more like an anti-hero.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, he's
The
not a
anti-hero is
good
still a bad person.
No, he's still a villain. He's still quite a villain.
He's killing in the name of. There we go. Move on.
Yeah, so
Like at
the
least
point-
with Itachi, you could argue that he's saving lives by killing lives. I don't think Stain's saving lives.
Yeah, he's not
No,
saving
he's
any
not.
lives.
He's-
Like
he's-
Accelerator is an anti-hero because he fights bad guys, but he does it in horrible ways. So like that's what an anti-hero is. Well, Stain is fighting good guys in horrible ways, and that's still a villain.
Yeah.
I relate to
It's not even like he's just trying to meet his ideology of what the world should be like. It's not like he's saving lives. Like the ends justify the means. Like, okay, if I kill these heroes, more people will live in the end. Like he's just trying to make an ideal world where heroes aren't unjust.
yeah, people need to relax about fictional characters. Like, you can like a character as a character without agreeing with everything they do or saying that you would do what they do in their place. It's just an interesting character. Like, a lot of villains are good, well-developed characters, even though you would never do what they do. So come on, guys.
Exactly.
Kira.
I love Hisoka,
Mhm.
but like he's Hisoka 2020, guys.
Remember how people bitched about the character from the Zero Two's rival? What was the anime?
Oh,
Ichigo.
Yeah, Ichigo. People bitched about her so much, even though she's a fictional character.
Ichigo
At the
did
end, they were all
nothing
Team
Death threats
Ichigo.
to the voice actor. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
wrong. Ichigo did nothing wrong. I mean, 02 is still hotter, but Ichigo did nothing wrong.
You know
Yeah,
who,
I think
nothing wrong?
Ichigo was a
One
great
of the
character.
worst times in the anime community.
Animak, you know who else did nothing wrong? Griffith. All right, next anime, Psychopath.
Hey, what do you mean
How
you did
you-
lots of things wrong, you asshole?
I don't know. I don't think
Psychopath.
Okay, I do not ascribe to this Griffith praising theory.
Neither do I.
there's-
But we must move on.
Yep. Psychopath season 3. I don't even remember season 2, to be honest.
I don't remember any of it because I watched 2
No,
episodes. And
It
I
happened a
I
long time
never
ago,
watched
so yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
season 1 was really good. The movie was good. Season 2 was just okay, in my opinion. Wasn't super bad, but it wasn't really good. But it had some interesting concepts and world building. And now season 3, I'm excited for. I don't know how they're gonna do it. It looks like from the cover that they're going to have completely different main characters.
That's interesting because I really like the world and the thought process behind the world in Psychopaths, but I don't think I was too crazy about the characters. So this is I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
No one else cares. All right, I guess we're off. We're not on sequels anymore, unless I just don't know what the hell Assassin's Pride is.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
We are off sequels, yeah.
Assassin's
I
Pride.
think there's still one more sequel in here.
Oh,
but
actually, the more I
kidding.
look down, there's a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more.
but based on
There's still
popularity,
Chayafuru,
these
there's
are
still
top.
Bokutachi,
High School Girl too. Yeah.
Fate.
there's still High Score Girl.
Okay, so Recon, tell me
Grand
about
Blue.
Assassin's Pride. This is the first I'm hearing.
Paragon.
Oh,
yeah.
Basically, it has a Kirito lookalike. That's why it's going to be awesome. But it's mainly just about a guy who is like born into a noble family, and he is sent to assassinate this little girl on the cover. But he's like to tutor her, but he's secretly going to assassinate her.
Is it a
Crazy
music
stuff,
guy?
man.
So yeah,
Is
and
it
then
on
there's
Easter
probably
Egg?
going to be a harem because I can see some more girls, and yeah, basically it's just going to be like another overpowered character series. So yeah,
I'm surprised it's a fantasy and not an isekai.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
no.
It's a fantasy anime about assassinating people, I assume. So yeah.
Rather than going in order, do you guys want to just like pick out ones that actually stand out? Because like I'm
Go
not
in
watching
order.
Assassin's
There is a
Go
lot.
in order.
Yeah.
Go in order. I'd rather not pick out.
All right, what the hell is this? Chiha.
Yeah.
Chihayafuru, the season 3 of the Shogi series. It's actually really good. None of you watched it.
I
have you?
guess.
Well,
Because
it's
I'm
by
None
Ma-
of you watched it.
no,
No.
it's by
No.
Madhouse. So that,
Oh.
I'm surprised it's getting a sequel. Why didn't
This
Madhouse
is
do
why
fucking
you
One Punch
guys
Man?
have bad taste.
Madhouse.
How about instead of watching all this trash, just watch One Piece instead?
No, fuck One Piece, man.
One,
No.
it's
You
pronounced
guys don't even watch Nihayakuru. Yo, you guys are missing out. I'm sorry.
So what is this? Whatever the hell it's called, Chiha about?
Shogi.
No idea.
Shogi. Yeah, like
Oh,
chess,
no wonder
or chess,
I
or
don't
whatever. Shogi.
watch it.
That's
I
what it's
think I
about.
watched an anime about shogi before, and it was pretty good, but it wasn't this one.
March. Seems
Three
like
Gatsu no Lion was Shogi.
That's not the one I'm talking about either.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Maybe it was a
How
different.
about
game.
that Rango Shinji something?
Yeah,
Oh
No.
yeah.
Ringo Shinji.
yeah. I don't know. Never mind. Let's move on. Fate. It was actually really good. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I was thinking about Go. My bad. Hikari no Go.
Oh, that is good.
It was very good.
Nice. I agree.
So the first gotcha anime of the season, Fate Grand Order. All right, great.
Too many of these.
So it's not Fate Zero and it's not Fate Stay Night. So I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I do not care.
Same.
I don't play Grand Order, so I also don't care.
I tried watching
However,
that,
all of Japan really cares about this, considering it is the #1 app in the world that grosses an absolute disgusting amount of money every single year. So it's no wonder that this is getting an anime.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I don't know, man.
Um,
Like, I just like
Smash is attractive. That's
That-
all I know about it.
that world has like I guess overstayed its welcome to me. Like it's been we've not either. It's just been too much. Like
It's been overdone.
Apocrypha just didn't sit with me at all. I tried to watch that El Meloy one from last season or this season. That was just like, how is this even Fate? Like, what?
That was surprisingly interesting.
I mean, it was okay for the first few seasons, but I didn't end up finishing it. It just didn't grip me, you know.
Same. Okay, we got Boku Tachi wa Benku ga Denkai 2. Yeah, I don't know if I should be the one reading this, guys.
It's called Boku Tachi wa Benkyu da Dekinai.
A close one there. Good try. If you want to take
Yeah.
over, you can.
Harem series. I actually watched the first season. It's a really good one.
This is
Not
we
that I
can't
doubt
learn.
you guys give a crap. Anyways,
This is we can't. This is we can't learn, right?
yes,
Or whatever
it's,
it is,
it's
yeah.
basically a series about I believe 3 girls who are pretty terrible at studying, and the main character has to, of course, help them because he wants to go into the top university. And
It's
the
such a
principal the principal made a deal with him. So basically, if he helps those 3 girls, he will recommend him to one of the top universities. So that's what it's about.
It's so Japanese.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares about the study crap in
And then
America.
all the girls like fall in love with him, including the teacher, and yeah.
The
And
character designs are dope.
they do
And
look
I'm
super
shocked
cute.
it got a second season so fast because I feel like it just came out.
Yeah, it did came out pretty quick.
yeah, it came out not long ago, so it's still pretty brand new.
It didn't look like they put a ton of effort into the cover image here. This looks like a bunch of screenshots put together.
Yeah, it does.
No, but
I could have
have
made
none of
that.
you watched it at all. Again,
I watched the first 2 episodes. I thought it was funny, but I was just watching too much at the time, so I kind of just dropped it. I might
Oh.
come back to it.
never mind. But yeah, do give it a go, JoJo.
I will.
All right, this is one by White Fox. I don't want to read it. You got this, Recon.
Which one?
Kono yusha ga ore chue kusi no shisho sugiri. Yeah.
Oh God, why Recon? Why?
You
It's,
tried. You tried.
Oh, this is the overly.
Tue kuseni shincho sugiru.
This is the hero is overly cautious. Weebs,
So,
all of
pretty
you,
much-
weebs.
I watched the video trailer. It's about this guy who is super
Isekai.
strong. You literally see him like working out with a dumbbell, and he's like super muscular. But the key thing about him is that he is super cautious, even to a tiny little monster, to a slime. He like keeps his distance away, and is like, "Ooh, what is he gonna do next?"
Yeah.
That's
So
actually pretty
it's
funny.
gonna be a pure comedy series. It's an isekai as well.
Oh yes, isekai. Never enough isekai. Guys.
Man, when was the last time we had one of those? Damn.
Yeah.
So
I was
it's
actually gonna
basically
guess. I was gonna try to
an
place a
overpowered
bet that it was
character
one
is
off the
super
title.
cautious towards everything he sees. So yeah.
So
Well, at least
basically,
like a
Goblin
part-
Slayer.
No.
This is basically how I play RPGs, where I just grind to a like almost max level and I just stomp through the whole game.
But I think this is gonna be probably comedy of the season if White Fox nails it. Hopefully.
No, that was me playing Diablo on the insane difficulty, where if I die, I lose my character.
Just grind.
I played like 3/4 of a playthrough with it. I died, and then I just never played the game again.
Oh, damn.
That'll happen to me with this anime. I'll watch a couple episodes, stop, and then never watch it again. Next anime, Kabukiyo Sherlock by Production IG.
It has Sherlock in the name, so I'm watching it.
Basically a mystery series about a guy named Sherlock, and yes.
If Robert Downey Jr. isn't voice acting, I'm not watching it.
Well, it's apparently a comedy too, so
Yeah, it's a comedy / mystery.
What about
It's
Benedict
also an
Cumberbatch?
original, so it's not based off of anything, so that's gonna be interesting.
Ooh, I always
don't
love
have enough-
originals.
We don't have enough good mystery anime out there, like actual intriguing mysteries. Not like it's so obvious who's the bad guy, but we're just trying to see what's gonna happen with him, but we know who it is. Like, you
The
know,
lack of
Erased.
the
Yeah,
lack
right.
of mystery and like spooky shows in this autumn season is like genuinely kind of disappointing.
Can you guys name like one good mystery other than Monster anime that you really love?
There was a good one that I'm trying to remember. It was about like these two dudes who are trying to like revive like this girl that died the entire time, but then she turned out to be like this all powerful thing, and they were stuck on an island. And I remember there's 3 episodes of literally them just standing around looking at this one guy, and it was the most intense thing I've ever seen for 3 episodes straight.
At first, I thought you were talking about Full Metal Alchemist when you're like they're trying to.
Oh,
revive,
yeah.
It was like Tempest or
Forgotten.
something. I was trying to remember. It had Tempest or something in the name, I think. I don't know.
Erased is a good mystery.
Is it?
Ah,
Is it though?
Erased.
I like the
Sam
show. I
Tempest
can't
is
call
it.
it a mystery.
Yeah, Zetsu and no Tempest. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's when the Tempest is good.
It's
All right.
probably based on Shakespeare's The Tempest.
The next anime is actually easy to pronounce, so maybe I'll give it a chance. Azure Lane.
Azure Lane. It's a
Lol.
video game adaptation.
All right. I mean, I played this game and I've been sponsored by them so many fucking times now. Like this anime, I'm just gonna be quite frank. I don't expect much of it. I don't think it's gonna be that amazing, but it could be. I mean, you get to see all your boat waifus interacting again. If you play the gacha game, it could be fun just for that. And Azure Lane's all about the big titty waifus. They're all boat girls after all, so of course it makes sense they're girls.
Mhm.
But like
From my experience with video game adaptations to anime, they're not really great.
I mean, I'm gonna be quite frank. The story in Azure Lane is complete garbage. Like,
Oh, so I assume this is gonna be garbage. The story.
so I don't think it's gonna be that great of a story. Although I think
I'll give it a go.
shifus do die, like because it's based off of history, and so you'll see like some girls die. Maybe I don't know how far they'll go. Who knows?
I'll give it a go. We'll see.
Well, I will say that hot chicks in like Marine captain uniforms look pretty good.
Yeah, the artwork's very well done. There's a lot of good quality girls.
All I want is waifus in action. That's I'm not expecting any story or like bare bones characters. That's pretty much what I'm expecting.
Yeah, that's basically Sword Art Online, but not enough waifus.
Yeah.
This is Sword Art Online. Whoops! All waifus edition. Like that's what I'm.
Yeah, there's so many waifus in this game. Literally, just disgusting amounts.
So Noble, is there not a single male character? It's just all girls.
They're all girls. Like, and you're supposed to be like the commander in the game, and so the commander commands obviously the ships to do battle.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the premise behind it. So I assume maybe there may be like a male character commander. I'm not sure how it's going to go yet. All I've seen is just shots of females, though, so it might just be all girls, maybe.
So it's probably going to be an imaginary male character.
They may do the This is maybe obscure. They might do the Token Rambu thing, where the Token Rambu anime just like doesn't show, like the player character just doesn't get shown. They just talk to them like off screen and shit. Like
Yeah,
that might be what they do.
self-insert, baby.
Yeah, or they like have like a producer thing over their face or some weird shit.
That's just it. Yeah, that's kind of. I'd expect that.
So there's an anime called Hokago Saikoro Club, and this is like one of those cute girls doing cute things anime that certain YouTubers will gush over, I bet any money. But interestingly enough, it features the one bartender from Sword Art Online in the background. There he is.
I don't know where I'm looking.
Where am
are
I
we
Oh
looking?
yeah, they have the black guy. What was his name?
What?
You don't know. You
I
don't know,
forgot 'cause
Recon.
I don't know. I
Oh
forgot.
yeah,
Angle.
there he is. Yeah, I see
Angle.
it.
I'm
Is
just
that really him though?
with no idea.
No, it's not
I
him. It's
have-
just the guy
have
that looks
no
like
clue
him.
where
I
we are.
forgot his fucking name.
Dude, but it's an anime about cute girls playing board games.
Oh, towards the bottom of the list, I see it.
And then you can see where that's going in all the hentai. Great. All right.
No,
shit.
We're gonna make
this
jokes
looks like
about
one of those cute girls going to Antarctica, but this time they're at a board game store.
Oh, there's another one as well called "Rifle is Beautiful" about cute girls with fucking guns and shooting,
Yo,
and they love their
jumped
guns.
so far down the list.
Rifle is
We
beautiful.
did jump.
Alright.
I thought you said no jumping, and then you're jumping down
Yeah.
to fucking
Let's not
rifle is
jump for a second
beautiful.
because the next one that was in order is actually one that I'm looking forward to.
You opened the
Dude.
discussion about cute girls, so I'm like another cute girl show.
Okay, No Guns Life by Madhouse Studio. Post-war, people with like alternated bodies. This is probably the only one so far that I'm actually gonna watch that's not a sequel.
No guns, no life, bro.
It's by Madhouse too, so it looks like it could be good.
No Guns Life.
I
Set
don't
in
know.
canon.
I mean,
I mean, it
Madhouse
sounds like
kinda-
No Game, No Life. So that one show Madhouse doesn't want to make a sequel to.
Madhouse kind of disappointed me in the last couple shows. They weren't great. So I don't know about this one. It's just about a guy who has the face of a gun.
No Guns Life came out at a perfect time because all of us are super hyped up about Cyberpunk right now. So this couldn't have come out at a better time.
Yeah, so this is
No,
definitely
you're
like a,
breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
this is
Yo,
definitely a sci-fi cool premise. It's a drama action, so we'll see. I'll give it a chance, I think.
I love the setup. Like a man with a gun face. That's
The
Classic
face of a
anime.
gun. I
They
pay
brought in a lot of gun arms,
bullets
cannon
through
arms,
his fucking face.
a gun face.
Yeah, he's got a gun face.
All right,
But
and the
here's my
next
problem.
anime.
Here's my problem with anime like Rifle is Beautiful, the one that Recon mentioned
Oh,
with
yeah.
like cute girls shooting rifles. Like, bro, like back in the day, we had like good girls shooting rifles anime, you know. But now, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I liked See Through Boo, which was about like a girl club of
Like,
of
remember-
shooting stuff.
Remember Gunslinger Girl? Like that was actually like serious shit.
Well, that was serious shit. We're beyond clubs and cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah.
Not just that, but we got even better. We got even a better one. We got cute girls with jet skis.
Oh Jesus.
Kandagawa jet girls.
No. Okay, so
Original.
Beastars.
I stay on target.
Stay on target.
I'm doing my best to be Nami, and you guys are fucking Luffy and Zoro doing whatever the hell you want. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Okay, Beastars. We got our furry anime.
We already talked about that.
That was
No, we
Nami's
didn't.
stream, bro.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it in like the actual show.
Yeah, we need
Oh.
to talk about the yiffing action. Let's go. Oh
I-
boy.
It's from the same people who make now of course the name's escaping me. Land of the Lustrous.
Yeah, I'm glad you started with the way to defend the show.
Yeah. That's the immediate like, hey, listen. I become Navi, just like, hey, listen, before you attack. It's made by the same people who make Land of the Lustrous. I think the idea is cool. I like anthropomorphic like animal characters,
Furry.
not to bang them. And I
Oh,
think
okay.
I think furries have maybe taken this out like this sort of style and
I can defend you a little bit more. I grew up in an area where they made like the cartoons all anime, like all animals. You know, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, other things like that. So I can respect that
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing. I can respect it.
yeah, like a lot of the shows I watched growing up, same thing, like animal characters who are like anthropomorphized.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes, stuff like that.
Zootopia, the anime. Thank you, Sam, for the 200 bits. Mad lad.
I think it's gonna be cool. It's only listed as slice of life and drama, but from what I gather, it's also a mystery. Like there's like a murder or something. Spoilers. And they have to like solve it, but I don't necessarily know if they do. And the main dude looks like a more wolfish version of Big B from Wolf Among Us. So I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, that's actually a good reference there. If like the
Really
bunny
good
girl
concept.
is like a main character and like instead of being like a fox, the wolf guy it's like Zootopia. It's like almost there, yeah.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I
It
think
would be cool if
Zootopia
there was some
is
action in
hugely
it.
overrated.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I thought it was meh.
I mean, fair.
Like the whole idea
You
of,
didn't enjoy Shakira's solo at the end?
like the whole idea of all these animals are like not eating each other now. Like, get out of here. Fuck off.
Well, that's like an element of this one. Is like if you're like in the trailer, like the wolf dude is like trying to be like, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. And he's like looking at like
basically,
prey.
all the humans get turned into furry animals, and they have to live like this for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like they go full furry. Like this is not like cat girls with cat ears, but it's like actually a hot girl. This is like full furry shit, guys.
Yeah,
And
it's full
CG
furry.
as well, boys and girls. It's CGI as well. So get ready for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this, guys.
So
That's fair.
I think it's worthy of one watch just to see how bad it is for laughs. You know, like I did the same thing like for The Last Airbender recently. I was like, how bad can this be? And then
And then you watched.
and then I watched it. I was like, yeah, it was pretty freaking awful. But I watched it all and I had a good laugh.
I'm pretty sure Beastars actually has a fan base though, so I'm gonna at least give it check it out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect it for a little bit.
I'm gonna see if people say that it's good. If people say that it's good, I'll give it a chance. But I'm not gonna like watch the first episode, the day it comes out.
Well, my boy, you don't have to worry because I'll be covering this show on the channel too.
Nice. Actually, I would really look forward to you keeping a straight face trying to talk about this.
Oh, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be really hard.
Now back to jet ski girls, because is this like Keijo with jet skis? Because that would be amazing.
No.
That'd be pretty good.
Have you seen a series called Bakuwan, which was a series about girls with motorcycles?
Yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah, this is pretty much most likely going to be the same thing, but instead of motorcycles, jet skis.
But what do they do with the jet skis?
So you're just
Ride
going to
them?
see them in bathing suits, just riding the jet skis, getting splashed in water, and probably maybe fan service.
Okay, so
yeah.
this
Probably maybe fan service,
Trash.
more like
All
definitely
right.
100% fan service.
Okay, I'm liking this right now.
All right, so the next anime we got is Ore wo Suki Nano wa Omawa no Shindere. So it's just another harem slice of life
Yay, I'm looking forward to it.
comedy romance. So yeah, Recon will watch it.
So yeah, I doubt you guys are going to watch it, but it's
What?
basically about all these girls confessing their love to the main character, and he has to choose between one of them. Another one of your typical harem series that
Funny
you
coincidence.
can
the
look
main character
forward
looks
to.
like Kirito.
and why do
That's why Kirito lookalike series are the best.
why do they like him in particular? Did he like help them when they were kids or something, and they loved them since that
No,
moment?
so it's basically just a girl, maybe an upperclassman, and your childhood friend confesses to you, and he has to choose between one of them. That's pretty much it.
But
I
why
mean,
did
the
they all love
reason why
him?
they look like Kirito
I don't know,
is
probably because he's popular or he's good looking. I don't know.
The reason he looks like that is because he's just a fucking poppin' for every Japanese kid ever, because they all have black hair and they all look like that and just generic haircut. Like, it's just a self-insert. I don't know.
I disagree. You can dye your hair. Look at our boy what's his name? Look,
you can't even think of his name. It's just a self-insert.
No, shut up.
Your point is invalidated.
The blonde dude in Clannad, what's his name?
Oh, Sonohara?
Sunohara, yes.
Yeah.
He dyed his hair
Oh.
blonde. So there I have it.
He used to be black though. I mean,
Yeah,
but
but I
he
don't
was
care.
he was relegated to best friend. He wasn't the main character.
But that's
He wa-
because he had blonde hair.
He was the joke best friend status. That doesn't prove your point at all.
Fine, you win. Okay. What else do we need to talk about? By the way, Chad, do we need to talk about anything in particular that you're looking forward to? Oh,
yes.
there's a
Two sports
tennis one.
series.
Yo.
There are two interesting sports series. One is basketball and one is tennis.
Yeah, there's a tennis series and a basketball series.
I look forward to
And,
basketball.
Let's be real, I probably won't check out either, but
Ahiru no Sora, the basketball one, it looks cool, but that's all I got.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
mean,
also
I
a
just am
tennis
attracted to
original
basketball.
series.
Yeah.
Original tennis series.
Okay.
Hoshiai no Sora.
There are two anime that immediately catch my attention. One of them is Pet by Geno Studio. It's about
Jeez.
psychics who, it's like a suspense story, revolves around people who possess the ability to infiltrate other people's minds. It's got
Oh.
cool cover art. I'm definitely gonna at least give that a check out. It's supernatural series.
I think the creative heads behind it are like
I think
I
you
can't remember
guys
who's
are
behind it, but it's-
missing the best isekai this current season coming up. How could you not talk about Hatage Kimono Michi, which is about a wrestler being isekai'd into a fantasy world where he grapples monsters and kills them like a wrestler in nothing but a wrestler
About to
outfit.
talk about that one as well.
Like, come on!
Actually-
That's fucking stupid.
Actually, there's quite a few isekai this season as well.
Oh my god!
in fairness,
Quite a few of them.
this one is like I wrote this one off because I'm like dumb. Like when I heard that premise, but apparently it's written by the same dude who wrote Konosuba.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was
Okay.
like, oh, but it still sounds dumb.
Yeah, it looked pretty dumb. I saw
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
trailer for it. and it
Speaking
Yeah.
of isekai,
I don't have the
we also
highest.
got another one. It's
Oh,
by
yeah.
Bandai Namco.
Wait, well, oh, okay, you're talking about a different one.
Yeah, we've also got yet another isekai series by Bandai Namco. It's called Marimashita Irumiku, where a guy gets transported to another world into a like a demon school. So yeah, all demon girls.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks like it's
well,
got, like Soul Eater art.
It actually kind of reminds me of Rosario Vampire.
I will still take Demon Girls over like full furry, but we also
Yeah.
have another one that's about a girl who's a librarian who
That's
gets
what I was gonna say.
isekai into another world, and this title is Honzuki no Gekokujo Shisho ni naru tame ni wa shudan wo erandeiraresmasen.
Yes. Ascendance of a bookworm in English. I think the premise is actually kind of adorable, where it's just like somebody who's like really loves reading and then gets isekai to a world where there is no books. So she's like, and like has to become a writer and like get people to enjoy storytelling and stuff. Like, that's
Oh, I
kind
was
of
gonna say, oh, she's gonna actually enjoy real life rather than like immersing herself into books. But
God damn it! I got transported to a fantasy world. Now I want to write books about a fantasy world. That makes no
becomes
sense.
isekai author.
Yeah.
like, when you guys first described it, I was thinking like, okay, it's like similar to someone who's like so obsessed with video games and then they get transferred to another world, but then they just fucking make video games.
Oh my god, that needs to be a thing. Where they're like, no, screw the adventure. I'm just gonna make video games.
Yeah, but
He
the
makes a
protagonist
video
is
game about
apparently-
his previous life and school
Yeah.
and shit. Like, oh.
And
Can,
it just becomes
can we talk about more isekai? Because there's another one as well.
Well, hold on,
Stop.
because I just
Stop.
want to say that
Just stop.
because the
Called
protagonist.
Watashi Nuri. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay, Recon, hold on.
By Project 9. It's next
Hold
to
on,
basketball.
Recon. Hold on. I just want to say that this latest one that we talked about, Recon will not watch because the protagonist is a girl and not a Kirito lookalike.
and
Which
it's actually
one?
wholesome.
Which one? Which one?
The bookworm isekai into another world as a writer.
What is it called?
I'm not reading it again, bro.
I'm gonna guess that she's a kudere.
Oh, I
My
see it.
lady.
Which other one are you talking about?
I'm talking about Watashi Nuriyoko wa. It's with a bunch of girls.
Holy shit! Genry says
It's by Project 9.
I'm just counting the zeros.
It's next to the basketball one.
10,000 bits. I don't care what you're
Next to
saying
the
right now,
basketball.
Recon, because Genry says it's dropped 10,000 bits. God damn, thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you. That's crazy. That is craziness.
Okay, back
Crazy,
to Recon. Sorry
man.
for being impolite.
Oh my god.
I had to. Magical crystals, magical bitches.
Thank you for the Joseph reference. bro.
10,000 bits. That's crazy.
All right, back to you, Reeks. Reeks. Oh my god. Okay, Havoc.
Reeks. You call me Reeks.
Recon. My apologies.
Yeah, call me Reeks from now on, boys.
Reeks.
Reek.
What the fuck?
Yeah, from now on I'm gonna be called Reeks. That's actually a pretty good name, Reeks.
Guys,
Call
anyone
me
been-
Lord Brigo.
has anyone been paying attention to how many isekais we actually have? Like, I'm counting like 5 or 6.
About
God,
yeah,
there's even more this
5
season.
or 6 isekai series this season. Yep.
Oh,
Radiant
shit.
So the one that I was
I
talking
mean, Sword
about,
Art
the,
Online already counts as one.
the one
don't
that
it?
I was talking about is a 10-year-old girl who tries to aid someone and she died in the process, and she met up with God, and and then she gains abilities in the afterlife.
Well, at least we have some, gender equality this time. We have at least 2 female lead isekai. Because if
something.
you thought that female audiences were more sophisticated than men and wanted something more than isekai, you were wrong.
Everybody will love Isekai. It will get
I
us
forgot
all.
we haven't even talked about Grand Blue.
Yeah, we got a lot of season 2s just in this one area.
Grand Blue
here.
Fantasy.
We got Radiant 2, Kono Ota Tomare 2, Grand Blue Fantasy 2, Fairy Gone 2. None of it.
Fairy Gone was shit.
Fairygon getting a sequel is surprising.
Absolute shit.
Fairygon was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Element.
It's Victorian JoJo's, and it's
Did anyone
not.
actually watch Radiant?
No.
No.
Because like it looks like a shonen type of thing that I would be into, but I just never actually tried it.
It's French. That's all I know about it.
Oh well, never mind. And I'm Canadian. I'm allowed to say that.
That's just, I was gonna say, anytime I make like a French joke, people are like, "Hey," I'm like, "Ah, da, 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 da." I am Canadian.
I'm Canadian. We deal with the French all the time.
Exactly.
You don't understand.
Anyway.
There's one with a great title. Keishicho Tokomubu Tokushu Kyoaku Han Taisaku Shitsu Dainana Ka Tokunana.
Yes.
I actually
Yes.
found it. The
Indeed.
main character looks cool.
This didn't have a studio for the longest time. This show, and I was like, well, that's alarming.
It's apparently like an alternate world Tokyo, and it's like a detective versus criminals battle.
I can't talk. I'm also gonna watch Stand My Heroes this season, which is just like Fujoshi bait. So I don't know.
I mean, yeah, at least you give it a proper look at it, you know. Just
Yeah,
I like some.
like I admit I am a Fudanshi, right? So I'm like, I like it. This is my genre, but I also know that it is trash, and I am trash. I embrace this. So
There's
yeah.
usually at least one guilty pleasure anime every season that I enjoy.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Another
There's
one.
another one.
Another
Joujin
Another
Kokutei
isekai.
Tachiwa Isekai Demo Yoyu de Ikinuku yo desu, where it's 7 high school students that got caught in an airplane accident, wake up in a Middle Ages like fantasy different world
Oh,
where
yeah,
magic.
Oh my god, we predicted the truck airplane.
Oh no!
The very first time we get an airplane death.
Japan, don't. What are you doing?
They all die from airplane crash and they get teleported. Nice.
Boys, I'm telling you,
I
we're
swear,
we're getting that
Isekai
vending machine anime at
It's starting
any
to
point.
rule over, boys. Isekai is starting to rule over.
I actually read a little bit of it. It's kind of interesting, but it's so dumb.
I'm like, it's gonna we got the mom one. Like, we're gonna get the vending machine one. It's coming.
The mop one I think was at least a manga before though,
Yeah.
and then we'll get the pizza one.
Yo, I guarantee these studios are like
there is a pizza one.
to some intern. Find us
Oh
another.
yeah, the pizza one.
isekai.
It was the prince opens a pizza parlor with his bride Elf or whatever.
Yes,
It's
yes.
Elf Bride, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get the what's the I became a hot spring one.
That one, there's no way they can have that. It's literally hentai. Like it's literally hentai. They're
I mean-
naked all the time.
It's just make it a hentai. What's the one hentai? There's a hentai studio that everybody likes, and I can't think of their name off the top of my head.
Pink pineapple.
No. I can't remember. I'll look it up later.
I mean, I don't know what pink pineapple is. Shut up, Noble.
Oh, I totally forgot this is a thing, but
I think people like Bunny Walker.
Mugen no Junin. I forget the English name. Not sort of the stranger. It's down in the OVA section. I can't think of the name of this thing.
Oh man, we're desperate enough to look at the OVAs now. Oh,
Well,
God.
All right, no, I think
way.
we're good, everybody. I think we've had enough isekai anime for this
Sword
episode.
of the Immortal. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
We're probably gonna run into more, so I think we can wrap it up at this point. I don't think there's any other pressing ones we need to talk about. Like we don't have time to talk about all of them, but yeah, I'm like 7 isekai or more here. This is crazy.
Worst case, if you can't find anything that's interesting enough to watch, and you drop everything after a couple
Oh,
episodes, just go ahead and watch One Piece because it'll always be airing.
No,
and
don't
it'll
watch
always
One
be
Piece.
good.
At this
Everyone,
point,
please don't watch
honestly,
One Piece.
at this point, just watch One Piece because
I forgot
No,
I read this. I forgot I read the Bandai Namco Marusmishita Irumakun manga. I was like, oh yeah, shit, I did remember. That was kind of an enjoyable read. That one might be good by Bandai Namco. That one actually might be a decent one. So just wanted to throw my 2 cents in there. I forgot I read that manga.
That's fair, but basically with fall 2019, you could just watch Isekai and still not be able to catch up on all of them. Like,
Yeah.
this is like Recon's wet dream.
Sam the Gunman just donated 200 bits to say, I just want Made in Abyss Season 2, and so do I. I hear it gets really good later on, and the last couple episodes of Season 1 were fantastic.
Thank you,
Not
Sam, and yeah.
No.
I'm not at this point. I'm kind of missing Isekai wa smartphone. At least that had a smartphone.
Jesus.
Well, that was
Christ.
probably one of my least favorite isekais.
No, I know.
Alongside Isekai Shit Magician as well.
Yeah, that first episode was terrible. I didn't continue it, but you finished it, so I don't know why. But
I don't know why. I just decided to continue watching. I just want to see what happens. But as I kept watching, it got so predictable. It was so shit. And then I changed the title to Isekai Shit Magician.
well, you still wasted your life.
Yep, I still wasted my life. Congrats for me.
Thank you everyone for hanging out in the chat on Twitch and for listening and tuning in. Anything else we need to cover before we call it a night?
I think we're good. Follow us on Twitch, subscribe on the YouTubes. People's links will be down below, and yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to give us a rating for the podcast on wherever you listen to your podcasts, Spotify. I don't think you can do it on Spotify, but like Apple Podcasts and everywhere else, Spreaker, etc. That would also help us get the podcast out there, so that would be appreciated. Thank you so much to Noble from Lost Pause,
Hey.
Anime3Recon from Anime3Recon,
Hey.
JoJo Talks Too Much from JoJo Talks Too Much.
Hey. I started the trend.
Really great conversation. Even Recon, love you guys.
Jeez, toxic, man.
Thank you. Kirito was awesome.
And of course, thank you to my co-host and One Piece Chad Briggs from All Day Anime.
Ayo.
We
That's
will
all I gotta
be
say.
back next week. Hopefully, we'll have Nux back. Hopefully, he won't get isekai'd. You guys, fuck. Now
Yeah.
I'm worried.
His
Anyway.
internet's bad enough. I don't need to have to go to another world.
Anyway, until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.
Oh boy, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Every time, eh?
Holy shit, that was really good.